This is the drawing you want to draw. So here all the dimensions are in mm. So before drawing, you want to set the unit command and fix the as mm, and you should use the limit command and zoom in and zoom out commands and pan commands. These are some basic commands, and identify the circle center point. So here this drawing you can see 5 circles are there, 6 with one arc. So identify the center points and draw the lines first as a reference, then draw the circles, and using the editing commands like copy, trim, extend and lengthen, we can complete the drawing. And bylayer command for color, you can change the color of the line. And bylayer, using the bylayer, you can change the line type, whether it is a dotted line or a center line or a continuous line. Using bylayer command in weight, you can adjust the line weight, line thickness, and using the Dimcenter command, you can put the center line to the circle or an arc. And you can dimension command, you can annotate, you can dimension the values what you have drawn. And using the dimension style command, you can able to change the style of the dimensions. So after this, using this commands, you can able to get the completed drawing like this. Thank you. This is the drawing you want to draw. First, look into the center point of all the circles and analyze the dimensions. So the distance between the two small circles in the lower end is 80 mm. So I'm drawing a line L, L. So picking here somewhere convenient at 80 angle 0. So the line weight we want to adjust, we can adjust the line weight and use the home command and go for line weight. We can set the line size. You can set the line size to convenient size, right? Then the distance between the two big circles or the above is 106 mm. So I'm taking the midpoint of this line and the height is 38 mm. Drawing this 38. Now I have to draw from here the line of 53 mm on right side, and from left side also you have 53 mm. So now it's convenient. Now you want to draw the center for the big circle, that is 40 mm above the second line. So line, you can take this end point. So this is 40. So now all the center for the circle is fixed. So this circle you can draw of diameter 16. So you can use circle C command. Center, diameter option D, 16. Similarly, the same thing you can draw from this point also. Second thing, circle, radius 16. Radius 16. So from here also you can draw, so same radius. Now the center arc is of radius 24. So you can use circle command. From this endpoint of radius 24, you can draw. Then you can trim TR, trim the unwanted portions. So this portion we are not needed. And this line also not needed. We can delete it. And we can mark the center, Dimcenter. We'll select this arc and this arc. Now we want to draw these two circles on both the sides of diameter 22 and 42. So circle. So from here radius is 21, and from here radius is 11. So you can, once this side is done, you can use the copy command. So to copy this two circles, right click and take this as a base point and fix this as a base point. So now these two circles are drawn. Now this line is also not needed. You can delete it. So the reference lines. Now draw the circle, bigger circle of radius A, diameter 80, taking this as a center point, diameter D 80. Then inner circles can be drawn to the same center, concentric circles of radius 32, and radius 16. It's 32 and it's 21. It's 21. So you can check, double check whether the drawing thing is correct. So circle, the outer is 80, radius 16 and radius 21. So you can click it, 16 and 21. Can delete it. This is 21. So circle, take this, radius is 21 and radius is 32. You can draw. Then this line, you can delete it. Now you want to connect the lines between the circles. So you can use the line and tangent option, L-I-N-E, line. So it is asking for the first point. So you can write enter tan and space and select the first circle. Then similarly tan space, select the next circle. So this connectivity is drawn. Similarly, this is the mirror part of this. So you can use the mirror command. So this line should be the mirror. Select it, right click to confirm, then fix the mirror point, right click and enter. This line is done. Similarly, you want to connect this side. So you can use same line command and tangent option, TAN space for this circle and TAN space for this circle. The same thing you can use mirror command, MIRROR, or you can select it from the menu. Select this line, enter, fix the line, enter. So I think the drawing is completed now. You want to draw the inner portions, right? Now you can use the trim command to remove the unwanted things. You can delete this, remove this, you can remove this, or else it's completed now. Right click, center. Now you want to draw the inner portion. You can draw the line first. So line starting from this point to this point. The distance is 8 mm. So I can use the offset command. Offset, enter the distance as 4. So you can zoom it using the middle button on the mouse. Select here and select upside. Select the baseline and select downward. So two lines are drawn at the distance of 8 mm. Now you can zoom and see. So this lines is not meeting the circle. So we need to trim. We should make the line, this line to intersect with this arc or circle. So I can use extend, EXTEND command, enter, and it is asking for the select the objects, select the boundaries. So I'm selecting this as a boundary, right click it, and it's asking for select the object to extend. So I'm selecting this line and this line. Now I made the line to touch, and you can notice this line is extending beyond this. So I want to trim it, trim. I'm selecting the cutting edges as this arc, right click, and remove the unwanted parts by selecting it. Now all the things are completed. You can remove the center line. Now you can zoom out and see this part is drawn. Now you can use trim command. Cut this. I have drawn this. Right, now you can use the array command. So this is polar array. You can select polar array. You can select the objects by selecting the window. Right click it. So you can see the 3 objects are selected, 3 lines are selected, and mark the center point for the array. You can click it. The total number of items is 6 and the angle to fill is 360 degrees. And preview. So the preview is correct. So I can confirm it by using right click. Then you want to remove the unwanted arcs. So you can use the trim command, trim, enter. So right click it by selecting the default cutting edges and zoom in, and I can remove the portions I not need. Now the drawing is completed, and so I want to mark some dimensions. So you can use annotate tab, dimension, align for marking this center to center distance. Mark here. Similarly, mark this center to center distance. Then you can use dimension linear for drawing this vertical to vertical distance between the 2 centers. 38. Similarly, this center and this center, you can mark it. Then you can select you can use annotate dimension, you can use circle diameter option. You can mark all the diameters. Then you can use the aligned option to dimension you can zoom in using the middle mouse button and zoom out. You can use same diameter option to mark the diameter of these 2 circles. Similarly, you can mark this diameter and this diameter. So if I can use arc command for arc diametering the arcs, I can use the radius command. Now the drawing is completed. Thank you.